Gym class. Something not many students look forward to. But one private school in Scottsdale is changing that experience.
These are the kids that are picked last. They have this horrible perception of what PE is all about. At Gateway, with our Get Fit Mind and Body program, they make it fun, they make it interesting, it is kind, it is respectful.
The Gateway Academy is open to students grades 3 through 12 who have level 1 autism spectrum disorder.
I'm the goalie!
The Get Fit program helps students learn to balance healthy brains with healthy bodies. And for instructor Marissa Scholke, that meant mixing up the curriculum a bit.
I knew I was kind of walking into something that I had to revolutionize a little bit. Kids just weren't engaged. And so I was able to bring in a lot of kind of new and fresh ideas.
Scholke's fresh ideas included incorporating things like yoga and weight training into daily life at Gateway. She says after a little pushback, students began to slowly warm up to their newly structured class.
She has many things in her toolbox when a student is saying, no, I really don't want to try it.
Those tools come in handy for many of Scholke's students. Josh Smith is one of them, and he's been at Gateway for as long as the Get Fit program has.
When he first got here and Coach Marissa got here, they butted heads. He did not want anything to do with gym, and now that's all he talks about.
Anytime I get to do exercise, any chance I get, it makes me excited to where I can't wait to do it.
But Josh wasn't always this enthusiastic about gym class, or much else when he was in public school.
Josh was the kid who, come recess time, he'd go and just sit. You know, he wouldn't play anything. He wouldn't associate with anybody. You know, and every day coming home from school, I hate it. I don't want to go back.
A 2012 study published in the American Journal of Occupational Therapy looked to see if yoga had an impact on the behavior of autistic students. It compared a group of students who had yoga introduced regularly into their classroom to a group who didn't. And what the study found was that when yoga was introduced regularly into the classroom setting, teachers noted a decrease in what they call maladaptive behavior. Things like irritability, social withdrawal, and hyperactivity all decreased significantly over time in a small classroom setting, similar to what exists at Gateway.
The growth over the past 4 years has just been unbelievable. He has gone from F's and D's in school to straight A's.
Josh says that yoga and the rest of Get Fit has had a noticeably positive impact on his daily life.
It's made me more calm and more relaxed than how I would normally be without it. And before I would be constantly stressed out and I would be just really anxious, but now I've noticed a major change since I've been starting to do yoga and more exercise.
It means the world to me that, you know, Josh or just any student is taking at least a little bit of what I'm teaching and applying it outside of school. That's been my one objective, is if they can take a tool or two to keep with them, to carry with them throughout adulthood, and then they are acting on that, then that's monumental, especially for our population of kids here.
And as Josh gets ready to move into adulthood, he says he's looking forward to getting the full college experience at a 4-year university where he plans to study psychology.
I think that studying the human behavior is an interesting thing.
Sweet says the Gateway Academy guides its students in the direction of a community college before making the jump to a larger 4-year university. But the biggest takeaway she wants her students to graduate with?
Feeling like they are a warrior, that they have incredible talents, they are good, kind human beings, and the world is a welcoming place as opposed to a place of rejection.
In Scottsdale, I'm Mackenzie Pavicic, Cronkite News.